Welcome to Learning Circles Yoga Heart to Heart. My name is Julie. I live on the central coast of Australia. Been teaching yoga for 7 years now. Before that, I spent probably 20 years studying Ayurveda. And yoga and Ayurveda are sister sciences, and the two of them work together, sort of a web of knowledge. And before that, I was a radiographer. I gave up radiography when my daughter was 1 because I just felt that I wanted to help people and I didn't feel like I was just x-raying people. I thought there was more to health than what we have in our healthcare system. And so I started studying herbal medicine, and part of the studying was a course on Ayurveda, which I never heard of before. So Ayurveda is the Indian medicine, and Ayurveda is more focused on physical body, your digestion, what you eat. And yoga, which we sort of think is focused on your body, is actually more focused on your mind and how you feel, and then the meditation as well. But all of them are to encourage a healthy body and a healthy mind. And the more I've studied and the more I've learned, it's just a connection of inspiring wisdom that's just come down through thousands of years and is probably more relevant now than it ever was before. The meditations empower you to make changes in your life, to eat better, to exercise, but most important of all is to get back your connection with nature, because part of our unhappiness, should I say, in our Western culture is that we're disconnected from the world outside us. And just going out for a walk. And so these nature is described as energies, and there's 5. I probably shouldn't talk too much, but so the earth energy and the yoga for the earth energy, it's stable and strong. So you start then with the foundation yoga postures, which that's the hardest part of yoga. I can remember, shaking and in the down dog, and I found it really difficult and to keep practicing. And now I can, it's very, well, I shouldn't say very easy, but it's much more enjoyable. And it's actually turned into a spiritual practice, which is what I want to share with you. It makes me feel good, and it also makes me feel open and makes me feel like, which is the teachings of yoga, that you're responsible for your own life. And if you do things that make you happy, if you're happy, then you can teach that to other people around you, your family, your friends, society, the community. And the teachings are all very geared towards empowering you to make changes. So I was a bit with yoga, I thought it was a bit religious. And for a while, I stayed away from the goddesses and all that. But really, what I've learned from it is their teachings that we all have inside of us. We've all got those things within us. They're human traits, positive ones or negative. And in thinking about what each, so I'll use Kali, the goddess, she's to create, if you're going through a hard time in your life, instead of becoming a victim of it, you need to learn from it. There's quite a few teachings like that, to look at each thing in your life and think, yes, but that happened to me, and what happened was, terrible, and I need to grow stronger from it and move on and learn. And so that's the Kali teaching. And then there's the moon teachings, which inspire you to be creative and create the life of your dreams. And on it goes. If you join the course, you'll learn more and more about it as we work through the different energies. Probably said enough, but it's just nice to say hello. It's quite difficult actually talking because I'm just talking to myself. It's much easier to practice the yoga. Namaste.